I want to be successful, Wes. I want to be successful. I don't know where to start. It seems like this has been going over people's heads. So I'm going to break it down real clear. Your success will never exceed your level of personal development. Success is something you attract by the person you've become. If you're not taking care of yourself correctly, how do you expect to be a successful husband and father? You can't even tie your shoes. You can't even take care of yourself. But you end up with children and a family to fucking provide for. That's why personal development should be taught in school. It should be taught very early on. Once I knew I had to prepare to become the husband and father I must be, my path, my purpose was clear. Start there. You guys, you're desiring financial success. You're working towards it. You need this money. Motherfucker, you can't even handle and manage that 10 grand you got. What do you think $1 million's gonna do to you? It will break you. Your habits will murder you. Why do you think lottery winners straight die? They ruin their lives. Financial maturity, emotional maturity. This comes from losing. I only learned all this from the losses. Losses turn to lessons, motherfucker. Stop wishing for something you're not ready for. Learn to take time developing the person you must be for the situation you desire. The moment, the present you're creating should be the future you desire. The present you're creating should be the future you that you desire to be. Why don't people get this? In a rush to go get a partner or all this shit, and they're in a fucked up place. You attract what you are. You're just gonna attract a shit bag. Wait till you have your shit together to make moves. So every youngster watching this, every person who's like, I want to be in Wes's spot, I want to rush to be there, you will only attract the success in exact exchange, an eye for an eye, to your level of personal development. If you end up getting a lot more success than you're ready for, it will run you in the ground. Why do you think most actors and successful people who have massive fucking blow-ups overnight die? The curse of 26. It takes their life. They weren't ready for it. Money just magnifies who you are. Your habits get worse, motherfucker. If you're not mature enough to handle $10,000, you're not mature enough for $1 million. Motherfucker, financial maturity is built on the way up. It's not built once you get the wealth and decide to adapt to it. Same thing with the family. You're not going to say, okay, yeah, once I have kids and once I have a partner, then I'll settle down. Settle down first. Prepare. Life is preparation, and there's no such thing as luck, motherfucker. It's preparation meeting opportunity. Wes, how'd you get where you're at? I was grinding in the dark for 10 years. Then I got on a YouTube channel and spoke who I was building for those 10 years and became an overnight success. You ever seen that meme? I bet most of you liked it. Took me 10 years to be an overnight success. Why don't you remember what you fucking clicked on and apply that to you? Why are you unbiased to you? It's going to take you a lot of time to be the person. Good. Don't rush to the top. It's not so fun being enlightened. Like I said on my next video, once you're really enlightened, man, it's a lot worse. With increased wisdom is increased suffering. So you just spend a lot more time inside sifting around with your thoughts and your self-talk. You just have to find ways to look at stuff so it doesn't tear you up, so it doesn't eat you alive. Because at a certain point of enlightenment, nobody's wrong but you. So you're sitting here at a battle, an internal battle all day long. Then once you've really become enlightened, It's just flow. You're waiting for it. So that's why people have asked me to explain when I said I've learned to get into flow state with internal issues. That's the highest stage. You're no longer blaming people. You're completely accountable. There's an internal battle that you're fighting forever with your demons, battling them. Then finally, you learn to get into peace and flow with what was once a battle. That's the level we're at. Now I go in and out of the battle zone to the flow. The amount that I battle internally is about this big now, when it used to be my whole life, every second. Now I just flow with the problems. I'm finding solutions in real time because I'm operating with the higher power behind my back. Infinite intelligence has my back because I've learned to just be and not operate conditionally. I can operate from true abundance because I got everything that was bringing me into scarcity out of the way. The money, the validation, the ego. You guys, you won't get on camera because your ego's in the way. You can't just go work on yourself because you got to pay this bill first. Everything is first. You're always thinking the next moment is more powerful than this one. I live just in this moment. There is nothing else. The next moment will not be better than this one. This is the moment you live in. The power of now. When you learn to be present during the worst of times, it's very easy to be present during the best of times. You don't have to try. A lot of people are saying, hey, put down your phone and be present with your family. Motherfucker! You guys can't even be present during good times? What are you going to do when you're in that cell and you can't even speak to your family for 10 months? Wes, I'm not going to be in a cell. Funny, I saw about 1 million people out here this weekend that are about to end themselves up in a motherfucking cell. Drinking, fucking around, fighting all fucking day. Asking for a fucking outcome with their actions that they don't want. Why do we always do that? That's a problem too. We're always counting the cost of our actions. Count the cost of your inaction. Get to it today. Get up, chase those dreams, write that book, get that tattoo, be that man, do that workout, stack those wins. Let's go.